Hey, what's up guys? This is Ryan with Growth Stimulus Training. I'm just checking in with another question. Today's question is actually coming from my email account, and it's from a guy named Simon. Simon asks, just a quick question. My box squat is flying up, and I'm just wondering how I should approach Micro 4. On squat day Micro 2, I did 100 kilograms for 25 reps with quite a few more in me. On squat day Micro 3, I did 115 kilograms for 18 reps and stopped with more than a few left in me as well. I'm currently following the 60, 70, 80, 90 GST core lift scheme. I was thinking maybe I should use a higher weight for Micro 4 on squat. Maybe I should use the 95 or 100% core lift scheme. What are your thoughts? I should also add, Simon mentions that he's finishing Micro 2 of Macro 3. He's having great results. His weight is down 3.5 kilograms. About 4% body fat for him, and his lifts are going up. He's enjoying the program. I like to throw that in there because, you know, GST really does things for people, and I don't just want to talk about the questions that people ask. Obviously, I want to talk a little bit about the results that people are getting too. It's always nice for me to see this in an email, not just a question. I always enjoy the updates. So if you're watching this, shoot me an update. Let me know how it's going. I do appreciate it. Obviously, it definitely makes my day because I put a lot of work into GST, and I like to see it work for people as well. So let's get on to answering his question. This question really revolves around changing your core lift schemes in the middle of your macro. Now, ideally, you're not going to do that, and I'm not going to recommend doing that. I don't recommend doing that because GST is known for adapting to the user. Usually it takes a few macros, but the program does zero in on that user's strengths and on that user's weaknesses as well. It's built into the program. Some people say that the program has a little mind of its own because it does really get to know you. It will push you, it will test you, it will do all those good things to you in the gym. Now, the reason why I'm not going to tell Simon to prematurely increase his core lift scheme percentage is because of that exact fact. The program does get to know you. And what he'll do is he's going to go through his Micro 4 with the 90% core lift scheme. He's going to hit numerous AMRAP reps. You know, he'll probably get 10 plus when ideally he only wants to shoot for around like 4 to 5 to make progress. So what's going to happen is when he uses his AMRAP numbers to calculate his new 1 rep max for his upcoming macro, he's going to see a nice big jump in his estimated 1 rep max for his box squat. Once he plugs that new max into his next Macrocycle core lift scheme, his weights are going to get heavier, his AMRAP sets are definitely going to drop in terms of how many reps he completes, and the program is going to start zeroing in even more and more and more. That next macro, it'll be a little more zeroed in. The next macro, it'll be a little more zeroed in, and so on and so on. During that time when the program is actually zeroing in on him, he will be making strength increases. It's not like his 1 rep max stays the same and the program adapts to that number. No, it's a double moving timeline there. Your 1 rep maxes increase as the program gets to know you. So Simon Greening, you should not alter your GST core lift schemes. Let the program ride. That's a quote that I commonly like to tell people. Seriously, just let the program ride. Let GST adapt to you as a person. Let it learn you. Let it zero in on your strengths, on your weaknesses. And you will get challenged in upcoming macros. Your AMRAPs are not always going to be so high in the number of reps that you're able to complete. And that's about it, Simon. You really want to just stay consistent and let the program ride. Thanks again for the question, Simon. It was a great one. It was a great topic for me to talk about, and I appreciate it very much.